Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Late Night Owl Podcast. So, the topic for today is two anime that you think would be cool if they merged or didn't. I'll go first. I will go first. My first one is Full Metal Alchemist and Seikoku no Kiwasir.
Oh, that's the one that Soma, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You had to like.
The cool part is they both have to do with alchemy. Um, I don't think Seikoku really has like the whole like more detailed like sorcery wise. It's more like a religious alchemy versus Full Metal Alchemist is pretty much like alchemy and sorcery, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I just thought like if those two combined, they're they have like a similarity in them, but I think Full Metal Alchemist was more for young kids versus Seikoku is more like seinen, like teenage and above probably. I
Yeah, I
don't know.
think
That's
Yeah,
just my
or
it
take.
had like more fan service and it was like more about like science and stuff, right?
Oh hell yeah,
science and religion
yeah.
all up in there.
I mean, yeah. So I think if those two like combined together would be like definitely something worth watching, you know. And then so my second one is Cowboy Bebop and Psycho Pass. I'm not I'm not sure if you guys ever seen Psycho Pass.
What was Psychopath?
Psycho
I
Pass is about like a future where they create this system where you could detect like threat levels before they actually was it before they actually happen or while like it's going on like emotionally.
so they like track the people and they kind of get a reading for like how likely this guy is to like, go ballistic.
Yeah, and then they
Ah, and
try
then they
to
kill him.
Yeah,
kill or like
shut it down.
shut it down, make sure that there's no threat before it even happens. So I thought it'll be pretty cool. Psychopass is more towards like a future. There's like a bunch of futuristic buildings and I think there's flying cars or maybe hovering cars. I forgot, but yeah. And then Cowboy Bebop is like more old school. I just thought it'll be cool if they kind of combined or it's like a futuristic like police slash um, what's it called, like the whole Cowboy Bebop bounty hunter type stuff. That would be pretty cool if it's mixed.
Did you have like a specific way you wanted these to combine? Like for mine, I had like specific parts of both that I wanted to see together.
Ooh, woo, damn. No, I think I just wanted for like the Cowboy Bebop and the Psychopaths. I just wanted to see the what how the characters of Psychopaths would do in a world like where there's like space travel and bounty hunters and everything. Like it'll be like really chaotic, you know. And it's not more of how Psychopaths is as a story. It would be more of like how well uh, the space police or those type of people would do when there's like bounty hunters already trying to like uh, get their bounties and stop them. So it'll be like a pretty cool conflict. So I thought it'd be pretty cool if what was the main character's name in Cowboy Bebop?
Spike?
There you go, Spike. It'll be cool as Spike, and then the main character in Psychopath, the girl, would like go head on head. That's something I wanted to see or happen.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, that's my two anime. I thought it would be cool if it merged.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So go ahead. Who's next?
Tim.
All right. So I didn't know we were supposed to come up with two. So
Oh no,
I
no.
got
This is it,
one
yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a lot of trouble making just one. So what I have is Ghost in the Shell
Hmm.
and Dead No Coil. I don't know if you've seen these. Ghost in the Shell is like a classic. It's about it's very cyberpunk, like way far in the future, but it's like city based. It's not really like Cowboy Bebop where you're out in space. You're just like everyone's got like cybernetics going on, and I'm just like yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And Daniel Coyle does kind of similar things. Uh, Daniel Coyle's not as popular, so I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I haven't, or I don't even know about it.
I heard of it. Can you refresh our memories?
Yeah, Daniel Coyle is kind of also a sci-fi, but it's kind of a sci-fi in a similar way to like say Summer Wars, where it's like there's these kids who are living in like a like a virtual type of world, but the way
Oh.
that they interact with the world is with these glasses. So they've got kind of like this Google Glass kind of thing going on, which, this show actually came out in 2007, so it predates Google Glass and all that. So props for that.
Hmm. I gotta watch
Freaking
that.
anime, man. Predicting everything.
Yeah. But, it's about these kids and they're just like kind of playing around. They've got like an online like pet detective agency thing going on and yeah, just like getting into trouble. And basically, what I wanted was for Ghost in the Shell, because I like the world of Ghost in the Shell, but it's kind of like heavy and it's a lot of words. There's a lot of talking going on. It's a little too serious. I would love to see, and well, I love Ghost in the Shell, but I would love to see like a more lighthearted kind of thing
Hmm.
where like maybe we'll see how kids interact with this like new cybernetic world in the Ghost in the
Oh,
Shell
okay.
universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like missing. I think they didn't explore a lot of like kid story.
Well, to be fair, it was more based towards like the chick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
But
there wasn't really room for the lighthearted stuff, but I
yeah,
would
yeah,
love to see maybe like a side thing where they explore that kind of thing.
yeah. Outside, right? Yeah.
That's cool. So it would actually just expand the Ghost in the Shell universe.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Did you? By the way, did you guys watch
Okay.
the movie for Ghost in the Shell with
The live
Scarlett Johansson?
action?
Yeah, Scarlett
Yeah,
Johansson.
I did. I
Did
thought
you?
it was okay.
To be fair, I thought it was cool and everything, but I wanted them not to use Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, I mean, if you can look past that, then I guess it's okay.
But I mean, to be fair, in the news they said that the director or the creator of Ghost in the Shell, the animated series,
Hmm.
he was actually okay with having like a white I forgot like Caucasian person actually do the role of the female.
Because I guess it kind of wouldn't matter, right? Because in the future, like, everyone can be anywhere.
Yeah, and then also
There's...
everyone was worried that if it was in Japanese, they'd have like a super high pitched guy for like the black dude. Yeah. But yeah, it was. I mean, besides that, it was pretty cool. I kind of need to
Yeah, I didn't
rewatch.
watch it.
I
I knew
mean,
I'd be disappointed, but from what I've seen, like Bato looked really cool. Like he had the like eye thing going on.
mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's exactly the same as the animated one, so it's yeah, it's pretty much live action, same thing. But yeah, yeah, you didn't miss anything. Okay, that's cool.
Any other? Or that's it for you?
You
Yeah,
said
that's
you
it
only
for
had
me.
one, right? Yeah,
Oh, you only had one.
yeah.
All right. For me, for the mech fans, I would go with like kind of like a Gundam series and add Noah Zero. Have you guys seen that one?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Where like they had like um, really advanced mechs, but they all had a weakness.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I felt like Gundam didn't really explore that kinda
Yeah, it was.
like
It was like
like there was
all or nothing. Yeah. Right.
yeah. So I wish it's like, oh, maybe, Gundams are powerful, but they can still like, they have some kind of blind spot or weakness. Because like if you think in like military terms, like everything has a weakness, like a tank or a helicopter. Like there's certain things that they can't do very well.
Hmm.
But like in
Okay.
Gundam, you have one dude who can do anything and everything, and he's like Gundam Seed would be like the worst one because like he can like they can fight underwater, they can fight in space, you know, like desert terrain, they can do anything. It's like okay,
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah,
And it only takes like a few seconds on the computer to like change all the settings and stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I
I
was like,
mean,
oh man,
they do a better job with Gundam Thunderbolt, whereas more it's just like a space fighting, and if it's like Earth, then it is just Earth. There are more like weaknesses too, especially for the pilots. It's like if like half of the cockpit was blown off, some of their body parts will be gone instead
yeah,
of
yeah,
being in like a coma or whatever.
yeah,
Okay.
right. Like that's better. That's why I kind of like Thunderbolt the
Yeah.
most, or and like whatever that time frame was, Universal Century Timeline,
Hmm.
is more realistic. So
Right.
yeah. Yeah, but I'm talking about like those fantasy based
Yeah.
Gundams.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish they had it would be a good crossover like a Noah Zero because it's kind of like fantasy too.
Yeah.
Like yeah, Destiny or Seed or Double O.
Yeah. I definitely agree. Yeah. Did you?
And I also have an anime crossover that I never watched. Dragon Ball Z with anything because the power creep is too crazy. Like you have Goku versus like One Punch Man, or you have like
Mm.
Goku versus Naruto, and it's like it gets really messy.
It's like a whole new world, so you can't really. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the Superman of, you know, like how he can do anything.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he can just teleport Naruto to like space and he'll die.
Yeah. He'll just leave for a while and you'll come back with new powers, right? That's
Yep.
what Superman does.
Yeah. For yeah, I think I put no, actually for my don't, it's Gundam in a card game. Like they did the little fucking like what was it? Like mobile what was that Gundam one? The miniature Gundam?
Oh
Like
god,
the
it's
chibi
no
Gundams?
SD Gundam Build Fighter.
Yeah, that it was that one. That one's like barely like borderline. They're like trying to cross over like a new platform, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if they make a card game out of Gundam, that's just gonna fail like so badly. Like you could actually think of all these possibilities, but it's just not gonna work out. Like just for example, let's just say you have a Gundam and then you have like these other cards with like equipment and like accessories that you can put on your Gundam or whatever, and then you like fight each other, and then they try to
Hmm.
make an animation out of that. I mean, like the concept is pretty cool, but they already it's pretty much like Armored Core, the game Armored Core,
Mm, yeah.
but they're making it a card game. So I don't know. I just don't think it'll work out.
There'd be like too many cards involved, right?
Yeah, it. Well, actually, I think it'll be like just the main frame of the Gundam, and then the rest would be just like parts, and then you're like competing with parts or something like that. I don't know. That's just my take for it. It might not. It might work out. It might not. I don't know. But I don't want to see that.
No, I think that's a safe bet. I don't think anyone wants to see Gundam mixed with a card game.
Yeah. um, I have one more. It's they did this before. It's Detective Conan and Lupin the Third.
Mm.
They did that crossover and it did not work. They tried to make it work, but it did not work. There's a movie of it. Um, I think it's as the name is, it's Detective Conan versus Lupin and Lupin or something like that. But if you guys seen either one of the anime, it's like Detective Conan, as the name is, he's a detective, right? He's like trying to solve cases and like ultimately trying to figure out how to get his normal body back, versus Lupin is more of like a thief.
Yeah.
It wouldn't, like, it's not a detective that's trying to solve a theft kind of deal. It's more of who was the killer type detective, right?
Yeah.
So when it comes to those crossovers, I don't think that would be that great, if not at all, of a merge. Because even if Lupin was a thief, he wouldn't really steal stuff. He would actually. Um, I think he would be. I don't know. There's like a way of saying this. It's like he steals hearts or something like that
Yeah,
rather
the
than
attitude
money.
is completely different, right?
Yeah.
Because Lupin is about like being he does what is it? It's all about being flashy and like making the other guy look stupid and things like that. He's not in it for like the material good so much.
Right. Yeah. So
Like thrill.
he's not he doesn't want money. He just wants like the thrill of it. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think those two worked out. Even in that movie, if you guys ever seen it, they kind of like dance around that whole point, and it didn't work out. And I'm like, I hope you don't make like an episode 2 of that. But yeah, that was my don't for my 2 animes. Did you guys have any more?
No, that's all me.
Just what would you guys say, like, on the spot would be like the 2 anime that just wouldn't work? Just thinking, like, on the spot, it's pretty bad. All right, I'll
You
say,
gotta like narrow it.
yeah,
But
yeah,
like, how
yeah,
about like
yeah.
this season or
I'll,
last season? That wouldn't work.
how about something? Okay, I'll say the first one is Sailor Moon. What would Sailor Moon not work with?
Mm. I
Gundam.
would probably go with something like really over the top serious. Shoot.
Okay, how about this? How about this? Like, Sailor Moon, there's like a lot of magic involved, but what if you try to cross it over with what was that? What was that not princess, Magica or whatever? Or yeah,
Oh,
Magica,
Madoka.
Madoka. There you go,
Madoka.
Madoka,
Yeah.
Madoka Magica or something like that. What was
Yeah.
the whole thing? Yeah, have you seen it set? Madoka.
Is it the girl with the pink hair?
Yes?
I think so,
I'm pretty sure she did.
but it's literally like her fighting corruption or something like that, and then eventually they all start turning into these beasts or something like that. How would those two merge? What do you guys think?
That's a hard one.
To be honest, I don't remember how Sailor Moon goes.
Well, Sailor Moon is just like about fighting for justice, and then like at the end they like become friends with the like enemy like people, and they like get more people to join their team. Like Madoka is pretty serious.
Yeah, it's gruesome too, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it doesn't help that like they're from different eras. Like Sailor Moon came out in the like 80s, and like I watched that growing up in like Korean dub. So, and then like Madoka is actually
I would say pretty modern, right?
it's modern, but it's also a deconstruction of the entire genre that Sailor Moon kind of invented.
Yeah, there you go. It's like the opposite, because it's like dark fantasy, and yeah, it's more psychological, I guess. I don't know what
So
Sailor Moon was about actually. I should go Google.
so okay, how about so bringing that dark concept into Sailor Moon, would you think that Sailor Moon should be more like realistic? You know, like Sailor Moon is more towards kids, so they kind of shied
Yeah,
away from like
Mhm.
violence and stuff. Would you think that Sailor Moon would do a little better, maybe like now that everyone's kind of like grown, or there's I wouldn't say less young kids, but more teenagers?
Didn't they try to bring Sailor Moon back?
they did, but they didn't like try to like age it up or anything.
They try to keep the same formula.
Yeah,
It's like Dragon Ball. It's like there was like the old version where you could totally tell that it was just hand drawn, and then there's the new one where everything's all like crispy and clean and it's like computerized and stuff like that.
they've been trying to like do that a little bit. Not really lately, but like a little while ago, where they like try to bring back like kids shows and then like make them gritty, right?
Hmm. Yeah,
Didn't
yeah,
they
yeah.
do that with like Power Rangers and something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did that with card captures too, because I was
Did they? I didn't see that.
yeah. It was like 2 years later, a year later. Like I watched like the first episode, and I was like, "Yep, this is for kids." Yeah.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't. It was Sailor Moon was definitely more towards girls, right? But I think
Yeah.
it was like a younger viewers, so I think if they added more, I don't remember. Did they have like the daily life of Sailor Moon, like how
Yeah.
her day was and everything?
Yeah, that
Mhm.
was a pretty big part of the show, was like, you know, being a student by day and then by night you like fight crime and stuff.
Fighting evil by moonlight.
Oh, damn. I don't know the English version. I know the Japanese one.
Oh yeah,
The Japanese
right.
one was better.
Was it the same like kind of like melody?
The melody was the same, but the lyrics was different.
Okay.
Yeah, I recognize the melody from the way you sang it, but I don't know what you were saying.
Yeah.
Okay. I only saw the American one.
With oh so I thought that the dubs for Sailor Moon didn't come out for a while. I thought it was like subtitles. No,
I watched the dub.
like was this a while back?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay. Well, GG to that. I don't know why. For some reason, I keep thinking like all the anime that's been out, like when we were young, were like all subs, or it was just like really shitty dubs.
It
Like
was it was so badly dubbed that you translated into Japanese and then gave it subtitles. uh,
yeah.
I don't know about that. Poor kids kind of mangled everything pretty well there.
Especially Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna say this again. Freaking Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Fucking kid Yugi sounds okay, and then when he turns into like the Yami Yugi, he turns into like a 40, 50-year-old dude.
I mean, that's kind of accurate because he's like 2 million years old or something.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
still in the fucking kid's body, dude.
That's
Like,
spirit.
that's hard. It's like you have to have like your whole body just transform your vocal cords and all that. That's
Well,
crazy.
he gets taller.
A little. It's not significant like to the point where it's like he passes up like the girl characters or the other characters or whatever.
Okay, I know you're gonna hate this, but I actually love the dub for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
I do
shit!
too. I do too.
What?
I think it's so campy that it makes it good.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Wait, okay.
But
What is it?
obviously, I don't like it seriously.
Would it be specifically like Yugi's voice or just like the whole in general? Because I know Pegasus's voice is fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
No, even
Pegasus' voice is god tier.
no, even Joey's friend, what's his name? Every time that guy speaks, it sounds like he's a retard.
Wait, is
Tristan.
it
Yeah,
Tristan?
Tristan. Yeah. The guy that never duels and just
Yeah.
fucking says stupid shit.
No,
Why was he there?
he dueled once. He dueled once. What?
Okay.
He had like a shitty ass.
Yeah, that doesn't count. At least Joey did some shit. Like Tristan
tried.
just like a fucking bad commentary guy.
Oh shit, dude. It's just his character. He had a what's it called? One of those faux hawks. He had a faux hawk before he even started.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude.
Anime predicting the
trendsetter.
future.
Trendsetter right there,
Dude,
man.
These fucking anime. They're all crazy. Oh shit. Damn, we gotta go to the next corner. All right. Short story corner where we let the listeners, you guys create a story of your own. You let the whole world know about your good, awesome stories. Or just have us check it out and give you a comment about how it is. Yeah, but for today, we're gonna have Timmy Boy here share us his story. Go for it.
Okay, so this is gonna start on Earth, and this is gonna be a sci-fi thing, so it's gonna be way in the future. Still got people, but corporations are kind of booming, and they're just like going nonstop, and so we're kind of screwing up the Earth, and we've got like a lot of deserts that are forming, and there's like a huge class divide, and so we've got like big corporations that can afford to like go to space and leave the Earth, and we've got all these like lower class people who are gonna be stuck on like a dying planet.
Mm-hmm.
So this story is gonna take place in from the point of view of like a common Earth person.
Mm-hmm.
And so what they're gonna the story is going to feature like a nomadic leader. They have to be nomadic because resources are drying up. They have to keep moving. And this is gonna be there's gonna be drama and action because they have to fight off like other nomadic tribes, and they need to like travel around and like find all these like drones flying ahead and like shoot them down to get supplies. And eventually it's going to be about trying to figure out a way to escape the Earth.
It kind of sounds like Battle Angel Alita plus Grand Laguna or like combined together.
Wait, what? What is that second one?
Laguna Gran or whatever it's called. What was the name of it? Gran.
Wait,
Gurren
Gurren Lagann?
Lagann. There you go, Gurren Lagann.
I don't know about that one. Wait, maybe I don't remember the story for that.
Cause you're it's a point of view of the people who's just like the common people that's stuck on Earth while like the rich is like up above, right?
Yeah.
That part is pretty much like Battlestar Alita.
Battle Angel.
Or,
Yeah.
yeah, Battle Angel or Alita, and then the whole I'm just gonna say GL. GL is
Yeah.
it's like being able to survive in this wasteland, right? Pretty much, like
Yeah.
trying to find whatever you can. But I think it'll be pretty cool to for having something that's similar to that type of story, because there's only, I don't even know that many anime that's out, or anime or even manga that kind of dances around that whole um, post-apocalyptic.
That's what I was about to say. I was about to say post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, that whole part. So I mean, yeah. I like those kind of stuff, like the post-apocalyptic stuff. So I would definitely would want to read or watch that. Or what would you make it, like an anime or a manga light novel?
I don't have any of these skills, so I would probably have to say it's probably a manga.
Okay. And then are you good at like drawing, or are you more of like a writer?
Probably more of a writer, but I don't really see this being like a novel. Just
Mm,
saying.
okay.
Yeah. Anyway, like it all started from an idea of like, what if we had to like shoot down Amazon drones to like survive and forage for resources?
That, my
I left
friend.
the Amazon part out so they don't like kill us. But yeah.
Or two.
FedEx drones. FedEx drones.
You never know; it might happen in the near future. It's gonna
But
be
then,
like
but then people have been doing that though. Like I've seen news
shooting
articles.
drones down.
Yeah, to get packages.
What? Like,
But yeah, cause like Amazon does a lot of like drone delivery tests.
Yeah.
Yeah, in certain areas, and like some people have been shooting down drones. I think you can find this on Google. I
yeah.
heard it in the news actually. Uh,
I
That's
mean, because they're like weak. Like you can get like a air rifle or like pellet gun. I think they'll probably go down. You just shoot them in the right place, I think.
assuming that their technology is a little better in your story. Like it won't be like the drones that we see now. It'll be more
Yeah.
like,
It'll be like self-driven helicopters or whatever.
yeah. I see like a whole I don't know how to explain, like a tick, but the butt part, or like the whole body part is like on the top part, and it's like floating. I don't know. It's like a balloon, maybe. Like a metallic balloon.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what do you think about the story? Set?
I think it's pretty interesting. I like post-apocalyptic type stories.
What was that?
Post-apocalyptic.
All right.
Yeah, because it's like a what if, right? Like
Yeah.
this can actually happen.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'm always like curious about.
Okay.
Yeah, that was actually how it kind of started. It was just like, what if like Amazon like took over the world?
Which a lot of people are afraid that it might happen. Did you guys see the Amazon door?
What?
What is that?
Where
Door?
Amazon will, yeah. So they install their own special door,
Mm-hmm.
and when the delivery guy comes, he just opens your door and leaves the package in
Oh.
front of your house.
But for anyone else, it doesn't.
Yeah. So
That,
it's like,
that's
So now
stupid.
Amazon is taking over your house,
I
your
don't know.
door,
I
taking
think.
over your door.
Well, yeah. To be fair, like if you're not there to receive the package, they either leave it on your doorsteps, which gets stolen, or they'll try the same time next or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna open your door now.
I don't know. I think they're just trying to find a way for all the stolen packages to actually not be stolen anymore.
Mm.
Right.
I mean, they have like other options, right? You guys have seen like the Amazon lockers or
First,
whatever. They're kind
yeah,
of small.
I've been using that because a lot of 7-Elevens have the Amazon lockers now.
Oh yeah.
So there's like
7-Eleven?
yeah, 7-Eleven. They're
Oh,
usually at they're usually at they first put them in like college places, like all the UCs and all the Cal States have them.
mm-hmm.
But then it's hard to find parking there, right? So you don't. It's only open to like students. Then they start putting it like in. Oh, there's one in Foot Locker too, for some reason. But they're putting it like in weird.
I I never seen those. Are they big? Are they like
Yeah,
standard
it's
locker
pretty.
size?
No, it's pretty big. It's like the same size as like, but
Sorry,
then
you.
they have like different size lockers. So
Mm-hmm.
you go there, you put in your code, and then the lock automatically opens. Grab your stuff.
That's crazy. What?
It's
Well, how are you gonna deal with well, in those campuses and what there's like a lot of students and stuff? How is the rotation gonna be?
so you only have like 3 days to pick up your stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and if you don't pick it up, they ship it back.
And then there's like a certain amount of lockers
Yeah.
for. Well,
Yeah.
let's just say there's like 100 lockers for like 1,000 students, right? So how are they gonna rotate it? Because you never know, like those
Yeah,
thousand.
like
Yeah,
all 1,000. Yeah.
yeah.
So that issue probably.
I mean, that just becomes a shipping delay, right? You just
Yeah.
get it next day, or
Yep. Or they just make another locker.
yeah.
That's weird.
It's pretty cool. Almost got my face, because it just pops out at you, right? And I was just like there, and it almost like it like flies out actually the door, almost hit my face.
Oh man,
I was like, oh shit.
that's gonna
I,
be my next story, where
I
like
was
the lockers, they like pay an Amazon guy to like kill a guy,
yeah,
just
Okay.
locker to the face.
yep.
Okay. Technology. Speaking
Embrace
of
it.
speaking of technology, have you guys
Hmm.
seen this manga called Petite Roid 3? The 3 is irrelevant, but it's pretty much like Petite Roid.
What? No,
That
I never
sounds
heard of it.
familiar, but I don't know what that is.
That
Okay,
old or new?
it's pretty old. I think it's like 2007 or 8, but it's a hentai.
Oh, okay. That's why I
Okay.
don't know.
They have this 3 like lolly kids, what's it called, robots, that if 2 of them combines they turn into a teenager, if 3 of them combines it turns into
What?
an adult. So it
What?
does like the whole entire Power Rangers concept, right, where it's like there's the
Uh,
head, the body, and then the legs.
uh.
And yeah, it's pretty interesting. There's a plot to it too.
I guess it's pretty creative. If that's
I mean, for like a hentai, the plot has to be like like hentai related. So in this circumstance, they'll say like it has to have the male semen in order to function or have energy.
Okay.
But I mean, I just thought like the whole concept was pretty funny and interesting. Like how right now they have the actual sex dolls and stuff. Have you guys seen it? Like the news?
no, I
It
haven't actually.
no, it's like a legitimate news where it's like they created like actual robots that does the whole sexual desire thing, and it looks like a real girl too, and it's really scary.
Mm, mm-mm.
Yeah.
I've seen like a robot, very human like.
Uh-huh.
Like I've seen that.
Um, what's it called? Because this whole trend, the 2009, and then the 2019
19.
trend.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
They
Oh,
have
they had like a picture of a
like a blow up doll, and then the
uh
2019 is like like a real chick.
mm,
It's like we've come so far. Oh man, I'll be pretty scary though. It'll be like ergo proxy, right?
Oh yeah.
Like you have those sex dolls, or yeah, those sex dolls that will go like malfunction and start killing people.
Mm.
Really sad? You haven't
then,
seen ergo
then
proxy?
no. Then they would be like androids then, right?
Or yeah, sorry, it'll be yeah androids, but it's a classic, dude. You have to watch it, and it's not even a hentai. You don't even see any boobs, do you? I don't think so.
What is that? Is a anime? Live action?
Yeah, anime.
Anime, yeah.
What is it called?
Ergo proxy.
Ergo Proxy?
Yeah,
No, I haven't.
it's the chick that has like long black hair and then um, purple
Eyeliner, yeah.
liners. Yeah.
Oh shit. Looks pretty dark.
I mean, yeah, it is a little dark, but the time it came out was like what 2013, 12, somewhere around there.
Says 2006.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
So
that
it's like
makes more
really old,
sense.
yeah. But it dances around that whole concept, right? For androids or robots.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cause like 2005 to 2007, I watched like no anime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was a
So I've only seen like
cool Asian. the K-pop and J-pop dude. Too cool for anime.
I'm gonna make that a corner or something. Just have Set watching you anime.
yep.
Like a reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, sugoi. Yeah. But
Dang,
anyways,
so much anime I gotta watch. Cowboy Bebop, Ergo Proxy, Psychopass.
Man, we're just dropping the homework on you.
Dang.
I'm actually surprised you haven't seen Cowboy Bebop. That's like a classic.
Yeah.
Like,
I haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist either.
I mean, okay. Well,
Hmm.
maybe you could start with Full Metal Alchemist because it's free. It's on Netflix.
Do they have Brotherhood?
It might be Brotherhood that they have. I don't know. Well, it's up there. Just I don't even think it matters, right? What you watch first, because it's pretty much the same thing. It's just the ending that's different.
I don't know. I assumed he would only watch one, so people like Brotherhood, so
Yeah. Like one of my friends at the UC, like Connor, he told me to watch.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's
Nice.
free. It's on Netflix. But anyways, yeah. Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal Alchemist, Ergo Proxy. That sucks, man. Can't even have that much of a good anime conversation because you don't know shit.
I can
yeah,
talk
it's okay.
about kind of modern anime.
But then
What?
I won't get it.
Ah, yeah. See, there you go. That's why we have
That's our
three
problem.
people. We have three people.
Damn it! I have to be the bridge.
You're the bridge.
Yeah.
You're the bridge.
I mean, I did my homework.
It's like that was it. That was all.
Oh yeah, you watched the Shield Hero thing.
Yeah, I watched that.
Okay.
Oh, how was it?
It was interesting. It does a lot of like similar stuff that other anime are doing right now. like ReZero and Sword Art and stuff, but
Mhm.
it's way more edgy.
Yeah, like dark, right?
I wasn't like super into like the rape plot device, but it was just like, yeah, it was over pretty quick, and second episode came out. They have some like pretty cool like details in it, like if you notice like the balls the kids play with, it's made of like the orange balloon bits or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty cool. It was a cool detail.
Uh, that's weird.
Yeah, that there's no, I think a lot of anime does that where it's just like they have these certain details that not many people will actually pay attention to, but it's just there because some poor guy that's like drawing it. It's like if you're gonna draw the ball, at least make it like so it'll be like something along with like the anime and not like something that you just want to draw, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys know
Yeah,
anything about? Oh yeah, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I was actually like afraid it would just go all in on just like the edgy stuff and be like,
Mhm.
but like second episode is just kind of like he bought a slave and they just like didn't really mention it. It was just like, all right, he has a slave now.
Oh, you watched the second episode too?
Yeah,
I felt like that was kind of nice. It's kind of like or a
Kind of,
Big Brother.
yeah, yeah. At least he still has the whole human. I don't know how to say it. Like
yeah, they like humanized him a little bit because he really came off kind of shitty episode one.
yeah. Well, yeah. For the people who don't know, they just talk so much shit, and he took so much crap, and then he just turned into an edgy dude.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really blame him. Like
What would you
everyone.
guys do? Would you do the same thing?
Probably.
I would actually die right there.
What?
I would kill the princess and die.
You wouldn't buy a slave?
My anime or game would end there. It's like game over. Continue? No.
Done with this. I'm gonna sell the game. Gonna return it back to Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Done with.
Okay. Well, shit. I wanted to. Well, speaking in terms of like the homework and anime and stuff, I haven't seen the whole entire season of Psycho Pass. Only like the first three, just because everything that's out right now for Psycho Pass, the audio is off for some
Wait, what?
reason. Yeah, the audio for the characters talking is off by like 2 or 3 seconds for each anime for the Psycho Pass. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to buy the the Blu-ray in stores, but I'm kind of sketched out that it might just be like an English dub and not be like a Japanese with the Japanese sub, or it gives you like the option to do so. I don't know.
Wait, I'm confused.
What?
Didn't isn't are you talking about like is there a new season or like
No. Well,
the
yeah,
original first season?
there is a new one that's coming out, a new movie. I think there's a part 1, 2, 3 that's gonna come out in a few days, uh, but for the old series, season 1 and 2, I think, um, yeah, it's already out. It's been out since what, like 2010, somewhere around there.
Wait, which one are you watching?
The very first one, the old one,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah. I heard season 2 is bad. Just saying, just putting that out there.
Well, I mean, I wanted to watch like just like finish one season, but I can't even
Yeah.
watch it because the audio is out of sync. So yeah, there's that. and maybe I'm just not downloading it from the right sites.
Maybe. I feel like it shouldn't have that problem. It's been out for.
Right? That's what you think, but I don't know. It's weird.
Hmm.
That's my struggle. So I don't. What else should I? What's a good anime to watch? What would you guys recommend?
This season, or just any?
Yeah, just any. Or I think I'm gonna go back to rewatch like our episode 2 or something for our favorite anime or recommendations.
Well, you gotta like narrow because there's so many genres and probably.
No, just say any, and then I'll usually watch it.
Oh, you know what? I mentioned Deno Coil for mine.
Oh yeah.
That was a good one.
Watch that Deno Coil.
Yeah, give that a try.
Oh yeah.
Coil. All right. This is the Japanese made, right? It's not like a weird American try to create a anime type deal.
No, I think it was a manga that they adapted or something.
Oh, okay. All right.
The only like American anime one, Take on King Creek.
Which one?
I
Take on
think it's
King
called-
Creek?
Yeah, that was
Wait,
made by
really?
an American. Yeah, it's made by an American.
Take on King Creek? What the fuck's that?
Yeah, it's an anime.
Oh, it's only directed by an American dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the original is.
Oh, the
Yeah.
wait, manga came? The manga is Japanese?
Yeah,
Is it a manga?
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind. So it's directed by a white dude. But still,
I don't even know how that happened.
Okay, so wait, I'm confused. So the manga is directed by the white dude, or the anime that it's based on the manga is directed by that white dude?
Oh, so just for the record, we're talking about Tekon King right now.
Yeah.
But it was originally a manga written by a Japanese man,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
and then the anime came out later and was directed by a white dude for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just happened.
I'm probably not gonna watch it. I'll read it. No offense, but I haven't seen any good, you know. What is there any? I mean, I'm probably sure I could just Google it, but
Yeah, I just told you
Anyway.
that one was good.
you only said one, right?
Wait,
Well, that's
what?
the only one. Yeah, it's the one I've watched. I mean, I watched like Animatrix or something. I hate it.
Animatrix?
Yeah,
Oh, well, that was just part of the Matrix.
yeah.
Isn't that like backwards though? It's like Japanese people try to create the Matrix.
I think so.
Oh, dang. Zorro. Kind of like the concept, but it's just.
Speaking of which, I think the Japanese live actions suck just like equally. Like they.
I've been watching. I've been watching a lot of those live action.
Wait, like what?
Okay, first of all, the Attack on Titans live action.
Uh huh.
Okay, that was terrible. And there's another one, the Netflix one, the Bleach live action. It's like a super crappy like gangster or Japanese guy with like orange hair that's supposed to be Ichigo, and it's just like you've seen the animes for so long that you kind of get like a general idea of how the
He's
main
supposed to be
character
like-
would be, but it's
Yeah.
totally different.
Uh huh.
Like a good adaptation, I think, would be Rurouni Kenshin or Samurai X, right?
Yeah, that one was actually really good.
Like
I
the
watched
main
that.
character. Yeah, the main character was spot on. I wouldn't say too much about Sano. the brawler.
Okay, yeah.
That
I
guy
mean,
was that guy was
it's
kind
pretty
of
hard to find a guy like that.
well. I think there are a lot of people that's actually fit and have a six pack and skinny. Maybe not in
But he's
Japan.
also
Yeah,
like
yeah, but
super tall, right?
they also have to be an actor, right?
Yeah,
That's the key, right? When you start
bodybuilder who can
yeah,
act.
yeah, when you start adding more layers, like then it's hard.
But I mean, to be fair, he wasn't even buff. Did you see? Did you see? Did you see the live action for Rurouni Kenshin?
I'm about to watch it now. Like movies, I can. They're like only, hours. But then when you give me like series like Psychopaths or something, it's gonna take me a while.
I just watched like the first
That's true.
episode or something.
Yeah. I know. I watched Bakuman.
Uh huh.
Yeah, the live action. I liked it.
Wait, was that the one where
It's the
the
manga
yeah,
about making manga.
manga? Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh shit! There's a live action version of that. I need to watch
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I only watched it because like I really like the girl, the actress. So I watched like all her movies.
Damn. What's her name? You know?
Nana Komatsu.
Oh. Yeah, she's cute.
She has that intense eye, intense stare. I'm a sucker for that shit.
Okay, well, I'll watch that. Oh man. Wait, what's shit? What was I gonna say? Fuck, totally forgot. I even forgot about the topic. What the fuck was the topic? Live action? Live action? Right? Oh shit, dude. I'm like totally blinking out. Live. Yeah, the Bleach one was terrible. And oh, we're fucking talking about the Rurouni Kenshin one. Fucking set. God damn it. Holy shit, I totally blanked. Okay, so Tim, have you seen like the season, not the season 2, movie 2 and 3 for Rurouni Kenshin?
I think I saw two.
Have you also seen like the animated series?
Oh yeah, I watched the original. It was a long time
Yeah,
ago
okay.
though.
So you know they're like following the same arc, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I thought the what was his name? The mummy guy?
Shishio, yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't those bandages did not look like bandages, dude.
No, it really didn't.
It looked like plastic, like flimsy plastic or something. It was weird.
Yeah. Pretty much only watched it for Kenshin.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but I think there aren't that many live action adaptations that they actually did a good job with.
Yeah.
Unless I'm missing something.
There's like certain ones that are like way easier to do, right? Like Kenshin is fairly easy to do. Like Bleach, that's like impossible. Everything's
Well,
gonna be like super
CGI,
CGI'd
right?
in.
Yeah. Well, you would think of like how advanced Japan is right now that a lot of the stuff that they have now is would make the live actions a lot better because when for me when Final Fantasy 7 the Advent Children one came
Yeah,
out
Advent Children.
I was like holy shit the fucking CGI looks amazing.
Yeah, like they have the technology, they just don't, because it's really expensive to do
Yeah, it's
stuff
super
like that.
expensive, so it's like the smaller projects probably don't have the money to do like a Bleach one.
But I mean it's Bleach, come on, like there's like a manga and an anime series. I don't know if the anime is still going on. I know for a fact that it's dead now. But
I bet One Piece could do it.
I don't know, dude. They might be making it. They might, but I think it's hard.
Or they should make a live action Dragon Ball Z.
Didn't they do that already?
They
I'm
did,
not
but
sure.
it was American.
They made like the most
And Krillin was a surfer dude with like long hair.
the most shittiest live action, I would say.
I gotta look this up. Hold on.
There's like it's hilarious because there's a lot of fan made ones, and you know the fan people they don't have access to all those CGI engines, and they still did a better job. It's like that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And in their budget, what they're like budgets like less than what a studio makes.
and they also picked like the interesting part. I don't
Yeah,
know, like the Trunks saga. That was pretty interesting for me.
I wonder how those live actions work. Like, would they just pick any arc, assuming that everyone that's gonna be watching it knows? You know?
Yeah, or it's the most interesting arc. They would have to do that.
Yeah. So if I think I heard that they're doing like a remake for Dragon Ball 2. Not Dragon Ball number 2, but 2.
I'm waiting for a Gundam live action.
Oh, I know that fuck what was that American Pacific Rim or Atlantic Rim or whatever is it now?
It's
I think
Pacific.
Pacific. Yeah.
It's Pacific. You're in the right
Wait,
ocean.
what's what's the second one? It's Atlantic, right?
No, it's still Pacific.
Oh, it is?
Too, yeah.
I thought they're fucking going down the whole entire list like Mediterranean Sea.
Atlantic Rim, Antarctic Rim,
At Arctic.
Indian Rim.
Yeah. They said
Yeah.
that if they make enough budget, which I know they have, they're making a Evan Gillian.
Oh, they're gonna make that first.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dang.
Which,
I guess.
this is a hit or miss for me. Like it's a hard thing to cover Evangelion. Like if you fuck this up,
Yeah.
you fuck it up. Like
It's so
holy shit.
beloved.
Yeah. It dude, like and if they put like the music, um the intro music in there, oh man.
Oh man, yeah.
Hype.
I like the intro more than I like the show.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta listen to this now.
I agree.
I think I've heard it. Like the old, right?
Yeah.
I would be surprised if you haven't heard it.
Signature. But yeah, yeah, definitely would be a hit or miss. I think it's hard just in general to create like those big Gundam type models, I guess you could say, combined with our not technology, like the people, like real people, and having how a Gundam or a Evangelion would look like in real life. I think it's hard. I think that's what a lot of people or a lot of creators struggle with. No, just me. All right, that's cool.
Oh, I thought you were still going.
No, that's it.
And yes, I have heard the song. Pretty good.
They don't have an English version of that, do they?
I don't want to listen to it.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, fuck that shit. You better fucking listen to the Japanese one.
Because like I watched the movie, I didn't watch the anime.
Hmm.
Wait,
Yeah,
What movie?
like you know how they had like a bunch of movies that they
Ye-
released every 6 months.
yeah, the
It's
1.1,
like-
2.2, 3.3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you shall not, whatever.
Wait, they
And
didn't.
I watched.
I thought even in the intro for that one they did it.
No, it was sung by the girl who sung Kingdom Hearts song.
Utada
Utada or
Hikaru?
something. Yeah, and it's like Beautiful World. That's the song name.
Damn, Utada is like
Ruined.
so old
Completely
though.
ruined.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever hear that song, you know it's Evangelion that's gonna be coming out.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the good anime, you could say, or it's not even the good anime. It's just like the song's so memorable that it makes the anime memorable too, right? Like a lot would be like the uh, Ghibli Studios anime. Like if you
Hmm.
listen to a lot of the main songs out of there, I think that you could tell right away. That's assuming that you've seen all of the Ghibli movies. I don't know.
There's certain ones that like definitely have it. Like Totoro is a pretty big one.
Yeah.
Like Kiki's a pretty big one. They have like one main theme song that
Mm-hmm.
they use throughout. I don't know if I could say the same about like
Howl's Moving Castle.
Howl's, yeah.
Um, Princess Mononoke had a good theme too, right?
Dang, I don't remember.
You haven't even seen it, probably.
I've only seen like 4 films. I've seen
For Ghibli.
Yeah, I've seen Ponyo, Totoro, Kiki's Delivery Service, and a bit of Howl's Moving Castle,
Okay, you've seen some good ones.
but I don't remember their song.
Man, you're missing out on the best ones like Nausicaa,
Nausicaa's a
Valley of
good
the
one.
Wind, The Castle in the Sky, Raputa. Those two are like my favorite ones.
Spirited Away is my favorite.
Hmm, that's debatable. But yeah, no, that's my like number 3. Yeah, for
That's
sure.
debatable. Is it though? Is it debatable?
No, it's what you like. You can't debate about something about you something that you like. It's like, no, you're wrong. That's not what you like.
So actually, he's missing all of our favorites. So he hasn't seen anything.
Yeah, pretty much. You haven't seen a lot of these anime.
Why am I in this podcast?
Why? I think we have to get Michael in here.
I think Michael's worse. I think he hasn't seen any Ghibli film.
I think the bad part is even if we say for him to watch it, he's not gonna watch it.
I mean, he has his like own set of stuff that he really likes. Like he really likes all the Fate stuff. He reads like all the light novel on it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could talk to him about Fate series.
Maybe. I don't know. I
Just
don't
have
think.
him on for a Fate special.
Yeah. So we have a special guest for Fate Stay Night. My favorite. Wait, do they have a live action for Fate? I feel
don't
like they
think so.
do. No?
I feel like they do too.
Ah, they do. Damn it.
If they
All right,
do,
let's put our bets. Okay. I'm
no,
gonna say no.
I don't think so. That'd be too crazy of like they need to put real good actors and actresses for like the servants. If you fuck up on Saber, like the
Yeah,
actress,
people will kill you.
people will kill you. Like you can't mess that up.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the characters in the Fate series people really like.
It's kind of hard too, right? Because they make it so it doesn't look like they're Japanese. It's more European.
Well, they're some of them are right because they're supposed to be heroes from the past.
Yeah, yeah,
They
like
have to look this.
Yeah, I mean, Saber is English.
yeah.
Yeah.
Having like
And,
a Japanese actress have like a blonde hair. Holy shit.
And Berserker is from somewhere.
Hercules? What was he? Was it Hercules? Hercules?
Yeah, he was
was
Hercules. But he just looked not human. And
You
then
see,
we got the samurai, Japanese, the
yeah,
one
like
guarding the temple,
the only Japanese that got fucked over.
the other assassin.
He got fucked over so bad.
And I think Rin is supposed to be Russian
I don't think so.
or
Mm,
German.
maybe
German?
German.
Yeah, or German. Like she was saying some German shit,
Oh, yeah, that makes
like
sense.
like when she
Or like
cast
family
spells.
stuff.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know
uh,
what
yeah.
I don't know what Shiro is supposed to be
No, Shiro's Japanese
He's just
because,
Japanese, dude.
because his name is fucking Shiro.
Yeah, and he's supposed to
well,
be relatable.
and
And
his guardian's I forgot his name, but his dad fucking lives in the most Japanese fucking
house.
house ever.
Ah,
Yeah. I haven't seen any one of those sliding doors. Like I wanna try to slide those doors. Like I never have.
But you've never seen?
Yeah, I mean I've seen it, but not in person. Like it'll be like online, right? So like even if I'm in Japan, a lot of the stuff is already like,
modern.
modern
Modernized,
doors.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like those paper sliding doors where I would like probably like rip like a hole in the paper.
I have actually seen him.
Yeah, did you go to Japan or something?
No, I saw him in Korea like 20 years ago.
Oh shit! Wait, Tim, I didn't know you're Korean. Are you Korean?
Yeah, I'm Korean.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
dude. Okay, all right. Damn, I didn't know Korea had it too. Speaking of Korea, do you read the manhwa?
No, I don't.
There's some good ones though. Like there's a lot of focus on martial arts though for the Korean mangas.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They kind of
Um
have like a similar audience to like the Chinese ones.
yeah. Um shoot, I don't remember the name. There's a really popular one where it's like a boy or something and it's all about like ki and stuff. Oh man, I can't remember it. Actually, let me see if the Breaker. There we go. It's called the Breaker.
Mm,
You guys
I'll
heard of
look
it?
that up.
It's a really good, popular.
Was it also a novel?
It might have been, yeah,
Okay.
but but I think they implemented this closer to Japanese too. I might be wrong, but there's more of this one in Japanese online, so you could read it in Japanese too. That's crazy. And then there's the manga called Sunken Rock. I don't know if you guys heard of it.
I've actually
I have heard of it, yeah.
read part of that.
It's
Yeah,
Japanese people or Japanese people
in Korea, right?
created yeah the whole Korean concept, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool because it's more towards like adults, right? There's nudity and violence, so
Gambling, something,
yeah, gambling and a lot of comedy.
mafia. Oh yeah, there's comedy.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I don't like. Sorry for like the Chinese people, but I don't. I don't like the Chinese ones.
Really?
The
I don't
Chinese
know.
mangas, because there's a lot of the whole Dynasty Warrior or Destiny
Yeah,
Warriors
they're
or
really
whatever
into
it was
that, huh?
called. Like yeah, it's all about those Chinese wars. I mean, no, it's cool. The wars and stuff is cool, but they're all the same. It's like there's nothing. There's no like Chinese I don't know, let's just say like a magic based genre or drama. It's just like one whole war series, but they just cover like a different captain or leader.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
it's just oversaturated. Everyone's doing it.
Yeah.
I
And
don't know.
also,
My cousins really like it.
really?
Yeah. I don't know which one they're reading though.
I know
But
there's like,
I mean like Dragon Ball, kind of like inspired by like a Chinese, right? I
really?
think it's
Oh yeah, but
something monkey or
like
something.
Journey to the West.
Yeah, there
Oh,
you go.
Son Goku? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
But it's not the Romance of Three Kingdoms thing though.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read any, so I can't say. But I know like my cousins really like that's all they're reading right now.
Mm.
They're like, you should read it later.
I think it's cool, like, if they combine everything together, like, what's a good anime? Or manga. Or anime. Um, World's Strongest Disciple, Kenichi. That has like a lot of all like the whole entire Asia and um like the whole culture and everything in like like uh how do I say it? Like the common theme is martial arts, but there's like different fight styles and stuff like that, like the culture and stuff of Asia and Europe. So I
Oh
thought
yeah,
that one's
because he
pretty
like
cool.
goes
Yeah.
around and he just fights all the like different styles.
Mm-hmm. And then it's cool because they actually they talk about, like, it's not too much of detail, but it's just enough so you get a like a bitter understanding of that culture, you know. So I thought when it comes to like culture based um, stuff, or manga, uh, the world's strongest disciple Kenichi is pretty good. At least it has good Chinese content.
um,
For some reason, for Japanese mangas, they have this idea that when it comes to Chinese, it's drunken boxing. You know, it's not. Well, there is like other stuff, fight styles too, but it's like
They're
the
just
number
really hung
one.
up on the Bruce Lee Drunken Master.
Yeah, and Jackie Chan, and yeah. But I mean, it's true, right? Like a lot of the Chinese culture is like martial arts, or they focus a lot on martial arts and wars. No.
No, no, that's true for sure.
well,
I
that's like
mean,
part of their culture. Martial arts
yeah,
been there for
and their history.
yeah, it's
Mm.
their history. It's like the thing they do.
What about Japanese? They were just like a bunch of
No,
nerds, like
no,
etchy nerds.
No.
like Japanese has like rich history too, like the whole samurai thing and stuff like that. You know, you see that a lot.
Oh yeah, that's true. They have Vagabond too.
And ninjas.
Oh yeah.
Like ninjas still live, right? Like one of the most popular manga was like ninja based.
The name is called Ninja Slayer. They did the the artist or director, I forgot which one, but they did a more serious one after Ninja Slayer. I forgot what it was called, but um, shoot, Ninja Slayer. Let me check it. They did. Uh, well, I mean, Ninja Slayer is what I'm reading right now, actually, currently. Uh, Over? No, it's not Overlord. can't look for it. Can't find it. I don't know. They did another like really popular manga, and it became a anime adaptation. I should know this, and I don't know. It's gonna take forever. Whatever. Unless you guys know the name Akira Amemiya. No.
No?
No,
No.
I don't.
Okay. Yeah. No. Anyways. Yeah, it's a good weird manga. You guys should check it out. I think there's only like 20 chapters, maybe less. It's like Giant Robo. Have you ever heard of that anime?
Yeah.
I know Seth hasn't. This is like super. This is super classic, dude. Like classic of classics. I think it came
How'd
out
you
like
know?
it's like it came out in like 1990s or something like that, around there. Holy shit! Like I fucking watched that. I think that was actually one of my first anime that I ever seen. It was so amazing.
I love the OVA. Have you seen that?
Is that the newest one, or
I mean, it's from like 92 or something, but
I might have.
it's like a mashup of all of like Yokoyama's stuff. So
Mhm.
it has like all of his characters from all of his work, and they just like work together, and they like
Oh yeah.
it's called The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Mhm.
It's really good.
Yeah. Just all her what's it called, work is amazing. Like her old school stuff. What was the other one? Was it 007 or something like that?
Or Ghost, yeah.
Yeah, that series was
I didn't know
amazing
that was
too.
the same person.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe it might not be, but the art style is like exactly the same. So I'm just guessing it's like the same person. But yeah, Giant Dorobo is like so amazing. There's the it's what is that considered, like in the future, probably.
Wait, what? Giant Robo?
Yeah,
Kind of. It was like retro future
like post
because
apocalyptic.
it's kind of like it's kind of like Aliens where it's like futuristic, but everyone has CRT monitors.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, in between.
I mean, it doesn't look like sci-fi to us, but to them it looked like sci-fi.
Yeah, and then back then, I guess like the strongest energy was nuclear, because Giant Robos
Yeah.
was nuclear. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But there's a lot of superpowers and stuff like that. But apparently, even if you have superpowers, you can't beat a giant metal Gundam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there you go, Set. You got so much to watch, so much to catch up,
Oh,
so
we're
much
just
homework.
piling it on him.
Yeah.
I don't think I can watch all of it in my lifetime. Be dead by then.
The thing is, if you're not even probably like interested in the whole animated culture, it's like just you pick this stuff that you feel is entertaining.
Okay, but Giant Robo is really good. Watch that
It's a
OVA.
classic.
Okay. Well, I gotta watch something that's like a movie short. So like OV.
Yeah, it's only like 7 episodes or something. I guess that's still pretty long.
Yeah, it has to be like just one or two. Have you guys seen Holy Makia? When the promised flower blooms?
I don't know what that is.
I think I might see.
It's a movie about like a tribe of people who don't age.
Age, yeah, and they're like blonde hair, right?
Yeah,
Hair, yeah, I've seen that.
and yeah, it's like so sad. It's a good movie too. It's like about how a person that doesn't age, if they were to have a family, not like their own family, but like they end up taking care of another family. You see like the family grow up and eventually they like
Die and
die
get
and
old.
pass away, but you're still the same age or you look the same.
Yeah,
Mm.
It's really good. Really good. You should watch it, Tim. I definitely recommend it.
How do you spell this?
Holy and then Maquia, and I think that should pop up. If not, then put when the promised flower blooms.
No, I got.
It kind of looks like an adventure, but it's
yeah, or like
more
fantasy, yeah,
yeah,
or
but
even romance in a way. But nope, that shit's dark and
it's
heavy as
deep. It's
shit.
really it's like drama.
Mm.
I mean, there is like some fighting and like fantasy, but it's more towards like the whole lifestyle
Yeah,
deal. It's really deep. So deep.
Oh, it's a
yeah,
new one.
yeah, it's new.
It came out
That's
last
why I
year.
said I'd seen it.
Yeah.
That's why I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen new stuff. It's too dark, man. All right, not dark, but heavy. It's really heavy.
It's so good, man. So
If
good.
you don't want to be
How
sad,
I
don't
can
watch it.
or music for this.
Man, the art style and the music just goes along really well with the story. They did a good job. And it's a movie too, so it's only just watch one episode and that's it.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the easy homework.
Have you seen like Wolf Children, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it has that similar feel
I like that
to
director.
it. Yeah, you have the same feel. You feel the same. Except this time the parent is a mom that doesn't age. So
Okay.
it's a different feel but the same feel.
It's crazy because the creators kind of they kind of think the way you would think too. Like I don't know about set, but was that part where like at a certain age when like a boy ages or whatever, would
Mm-hmm.
you think that he'd have like a sex drive or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
he would see someone that's not his mom, even though she like take
It
cares of him to
it
like
is his mom. Yeah.
but still like not blood related and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was having that thought too. Like, why wouldn't he ever have like that kind of thought or whatever? And then it's crazy. Like they're like really spot on the creators and stuff.
Yeah, because that's the whole theme of the movie. Because
The life
you
of
see him as a little kid
and then you
all
grow
the
up with
way
them.
until he dies,
Well,
and it's
maybe not
really
die, but oh no,
no,
yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, he
he
dies. He
died.
does. He does.
He
Yeah,
died.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he died. He actually had a family, and his family had
Another family.
another. So he had grandkids.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was amazing. You should watch it.
Okay, I'll watch this.
I'll probably watch it again too. It was like that good. It's
It's
so
heavy.
deep. So deep.
It's pretty heavy.
Well, I had the for the last corner. I had like another thing, like an animated or manga that's coming out or came out. But I think Holy Makia's good enough. I think Holy Makia came out last year, but it's still a good anime.
Holy Machina?
Makia.
Makia.
Oh, when I looked it up, Holy's not in the title.
Oh, what is it then? It's
It's
just
just
Makia?
Makia.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Makia, when the promised flower blooms. It kind of reminds me of the title picture reminds me of is it wrong to pick up chicks in the dungeon? It has that kind of feel to it.
Uh, yeah, the art is really similar, especially because the guy,
Hmm.
I guess he's the main character.
It's like,
He looks
yeah,
kind of like that dude. Damn it, I forgot his name.
yeah. Which that anime is good too. They have every fan service that you could hope for. Have you seen it, Tim?
Yeah, I've seen that.
The okay.
I mean, with a title like that, you kind of promise fan service. You kind of have to deliver.
That's true.
Okay.
It's like the one of the longest titles.
Wait, was there an anime besides that one that had like a really long title?
Wait, what? What are we talking
Like
about?
they had like an anime that has like the longest title ever.
Is that a different topic?
I remember one like 10 years ago. It was like about his like little sister. Like he had like a relationship with his sister or something.
What?
Oreimo? I don't know.
Oh,
That one was a pretty long title.
yeah. Um, uh, yeah. Oh, 俺の妹がこんなに可愛いわけがない. Holy shit! And then in English, it's my little sister can't possibly be this cute.
Oh man.
Fan service. That fan service. There's this funny one, and the English title is "A Boring World Where the Concept of Dirty Jokes Doesn't Exist."
Oh, that's the one where she wears like underwear on her head.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, Molly really liked it, and I never watched it.
There's a character in there that is a super yandere. Like, so if anyone wants to find out what a yandere is, you'll see. Like, holy shit. It's pretty funny. You guys should watch it too. Or there's like a female version of it.
That was pretty old too, right?
Yeah. I think 3 years ago or 2. There's another one called "No Matter How You Look at It, It Is You Guys' Fault I'm Not Popular," and it's like,
Oh, it's about that like really weird nerdy girl.
yeah, it's like an otaku nerdy girl that just can't get a dude no matter what. And then in short, it's called Watamote. But that has like a long title too.
What about Konosuba? What is the full title for that? I don't even remember.
It's この素晴らしい世界に祝福を. English translation is "Give blessing to this wonderful world."
That's not that long.
Yeah.
Just,
Konosuba was really fun.
it's a hit or miss apparently for a lot of people. Like for us, yeah, it was hilarious, but there's a lot of people that didn't like it because it's too like stupid, like comedic stupid.
Oh man, made me laugh.
Yeah, for us,
No, I think it's because we're gamers too, so we kind of understand more of the jokes. Because he's stuck in like a MMO place, like an RPG kind of place.
Yeah.
And when they said like, oh, her int doesn't go up, and then like we kind of laugh at that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, no wonder she stays stupid forever. She has no int growth.
Okay, that makes sense. I just like the whole meme from there where it's like he's just like beats the shit out of girls too, and he's like, "I'm actually a feminist, so I believe in equal rights." I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't fly well with, especially if they're SWJs,
Oh shit.
which mostly everyone is.
Yeah.
Assume everyone you talk to is an SWJ. That's how I live my life.
Yeah. You have you gotta take it for granted. I don't know. I don't know what was the saying that I used to say. I forgot.
Wait, it's SJW. Why did I say W?
Oh, you didn't. Oh,
Social,
okay. I thought
social justice.
it's warrior.
Sorry.
Yeah.
They didn't seem like a warrior to me.
Why can't I be a social justice mage or a priest?
Social justice priest.
It's like I heal you with my social justice. Or a paladin. Oh man,
Social
paladin
justice
would be-
paladin.
Dude,
I protect you from.
dude, you should. Someone should.
what is
Someone should be. You should correct it. Be like, well, okay, warriors don't actually go, or a lot of warriors don't go with social justice when it comes to justice. It's paladins.
Paladin.
and then when they're having like a strike for
Protect
that,
you from the patriarchy.
you should just like dress up as a paladin and then put SJP instead of W. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck is that?" It's like I'm rioting towards the fact that it's warriors and not paladins, where it should be the opposite.
I don't know, but that sounds like a good next story idea for somebody.
Which is me. I'm next. Yeah.
It's all you.
Yeah,
Okay.
buddy.
Savon. Juan's gonna come up with the best hentai plot.
He's gonna make another Boku no Pico. Call it Boku no Peppo.
Boku no Pepe.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. Good job. We lasted. We lasted for this podcast. I'd like to come to a closure. If any one of you guys want to talk shit about any one of us or join in on this conversation, just email us at latenightowl.pc@gmail.com. This is your third episode. Thank you again for coming or watching. We appreciate it, and stay classy.